So this is a very short video showing you how to set up your user interface for Maya for animation. And this is where we really begin as animators, setting up our screen so that it suits the kind of work that animators do. And it's a little bit different in Maya 2016 and 17, so I'm going to show you how to do it in both versions. What we do to begin is go to Panels, Layouts, 3 panes, Split Top. Panels, Layouts, 3 panes, Split Top. Click here, and now we get a 3-way split menu. Now down here, we want the graph editor. That's the animator's most useful tool. So we go Panels, Panel, Graph Editor. Panels, Panel, Graph Editor. Up here on the right, we want the perspective view. And here on the left, I'm going to keep it at the perspective view for now. Eventually, what we'll do is we'll learn how to create a camera, which I'll show you how to do later on. And then this will become the camera view up here. But for now, this will do for us 2 perspective views and then a graph editor down here. Or the other thing we could do is we could make this the orthographic side view. So you've got a side view of your character. But I think for now, we'll just stick with the perspective view. And under the Show button, go to None, and then just turn on NURBS, Curves, and Polygons. Usually that's all we need for animation. So here I'm going to go None, Show None, and then NURBS, Curves here. That'll show the control curves and polygons. So if I were to create a simple object, say Polygon Primitives Cube, it will show up, just the cube will show up, but we leave out all the rest of the detail that we don't need. Okay, now in order to save this, so you don't have to do this every time you open up Maya, to save it, you go to Windows, Save Current Layout. Windows, Save Current Layout, and then name that animation, and click OK to save it. I'm not going to do it because I've already got one called Animation Name, so I'm just going to press Cancel, but you would go OK, and then to get it back, you go Windows, Saved Layouts, and you'll see it down there at the bottom. Let me just tear that off so you can see it. Windows, Saved Layouts, and there it is down there, and you can just click on that and pull that menu back anytime. In Maya 2017, it's a little bit different, and I'll just show you how that is now. So in Maya 2017, they've moved the menus around a little bit for reasons which are mysterious. To start off with, it's the same. We go Panels, Layouts, 3 panes, Split Top, and we can do exactly the same thing we did just now. I'll turn off everything, show None, and then just show NURBS, Curves, and Polygons, just show NURBS, Curves, and Polygons. To save it, however, you can't use the Windows menu anymore. Now we have to go down to this window down here on the left, which is called the Panel Layout menu. And if I right-click on that, I can now... wait, let me make sure that you can see this. Let's just move Maya up a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to right-click on it, and I can go to Save Current Layout, and there's one I just saved earlier when I was just doing this as a dry run. So it's exactly the same, it's just they've moved the menu down here instead of accessing it from Windows up there. So that's just a little wrinkle in Maya 2017. Remember that every time Autodesk bring out a new version of Maya, they do make changes to it, they move stuff around, just to confuse us all and keep us on our toes.